Hello class, I'm sorry I can't be there to give my speech with my group. Work event came up that I couldn't get out of, but I wanted to talk to you guys a bit about motor behavior today. Now there's three subdivisions. There's motor learning, motor development, and motor control. With motor development, it's across a lifespan, so we're really going to talk about just motor learning and motor control right now. So when you first start out learning new skills, you start off as a cognitive learner, meaning that you're just learning the basics. You're learning proprioception, how to move your body in space, how to do these different movements that your body, your mind, and your body are trying to connect to figure out how do I get my body to do what my mind wants it to. Once you become good at this, you become an autonomous learner, which will take you to the next steps. Now there's 4 stages of learning. There's unconscious incompetence, meaning you don't know that you're doing something wrong, and you're trying to get to the point where you understand how to do a movement correctly, and you understand if you're not doing it correctly or if you are. So you become conscious competence. Become in that stage. So now I'm going to talk to you guys a bit about the slap shot in hockey. So how this pertains to hockey, the slap shot's one of the more dynamic movement patterns or motor skills that I wanted to talk about, since it's not the biggest part of hockey, but I would say that it is a more dynamic, so it's easier to show. So what you're going to do is you're first going to teach somebody how to position their body correctly. Knees bent, wide base, puck about a foot in front right between their feet, so it's right in the middle of their body. Once you teach somebody this base, where do you get your power from, you might want to teach them how they're going to hold a stick, or maybe you do it without a stick yet. So you want to teach somebody how to shift their body weight to their back leg in order to create force to drive off. So now I'm going to do this with a stick, but I would practice everything without a stick first. Once you get down to mechanics, then I might add a stick, and then I might add the puck, and then I might add in a pass, or I might add in some resistance type training with this TRX rip trainer as a training technique on how to teach somebody to add force or accuracy, or just even build strength in this movement pattern. So with this movement, knees bent, wide base, arms straight, you're going to shift your body weight to that back leg. You want to coil or you want to recoil, so almost like a backswing. Keep the arms straight. You don't want to come too far back because you want to have control with it. And once you get to here, you want to learn how to extend that hip, extend that knee, and drive your force and your body weight to the front foot, leading that stick across. So you're here. As I'm bringing my weight forward, I'm pressing off. If I had skates on, I'd be kind of in my backswing with my foot. And then you're going to drive through to try to keep your arms straight. So you're going to come across. You want to hit just in behind the puck. That way you get a little bit of that flexion on the stick. Once you get that flexion, you want to follow through with that arm. So you want to look at the puck so you know where you're hitting. Once you hit that puck, you want to follow through with the arms and then bring it back. So if I was teaching somebody this new skill, I would teach them the base, how to just move my body, how to swing. A lot of people have problems with just this swinging movement pattern. A lot of people don't do it in their normal day. So teaching somebody how to get into the backswing, where they're aiming for, how to drive your body weight, and how to twist your body to get enough force on the puck to get a good slap shot and then follow through so you see where you're actually trying to hit the puck. So once you become good at this, you're now under motor control. At this point, you would try to add in some different stimulus. So maybe you try to get a slap shot off of a pass. Maybe you try to become more accurate now that you've honed in on this movement pattern. Now you want to try to increase your skills. So motor control comes from the mechanics, your body mechanics, and response selection and response execution. So how do I now use this skill, this body mechanics skill that I just learned, and how do I apply it to my sport? How do I use it in an actual game? So I hope that helped.